For KDSJ Local Sports, Claysen Davis reporting. Now time to start our fall sports previews here with KDSJ Fall Sports. We'll start off with Spearfish girls tennis for the fall season, and I'm now joined by first-year head coach Alexis Codr. Anyways, Coach Codr, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
So it's your first year being a head coach for Spearfish girls tennis. What are you most looking forward to towards your first season of coaching?
Yeah, I think I'm mostly looking forward to just working with the girls. I've had the opportunity in the past couple of seasons to work with them as an assistant coach, so I do have the background of knowing the girls, which is awesome. Just kind of building those relationships and building their skills on and off the court.
What's your vision for this year's team being in your first year as being the head coach?
Yeah, I think the vision that we have is we started a motto this year called Ace Your Challenges. And so basically I just really want them to persevere all of the challenges that they may face, whether it is on the court or off the court, and do the best that they can. And then with me just kind of stepping into this new role, just being a cheerleader for them.
You guys went 2-19 last year, but only graduated one senior from last year's team. Of course, you being assistant coach. Last year, you got to see a lot of these same athletes come through the program. What are some of your goals and expectations towards this first season?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think what we are really going to be trying to focus on is just building our skills. So like you said, last year we were 2-19, graduated one senior. Now we can build those skills that we had from last year and just develop and grow in each of those.
Last time I counted, 7 girls on the varsity team, and you guys have had a few practices under your belt so far this season. Early on, what have you seen from your team that makes you excited, and what are some aspects that you feel like will be easy to build on?
Honestly, I think the motivation that these girls have, they are excited to be out there. We're practicing at 6 a.m., so that's bright and early, and they're there on time and they're ready to go. And so I think just that excitement of being on the courts is really going to help us move forward.
A rather young team. You got 3 freshmen on this year's varsity roster. You only graduated one senior from last year, and you got 1 senior and 2 juniors on your team this season. Talk about your upperclassmen on this year's team and how they've stepped into more of a leadership role from a teammate standpoint.
From a teammate standpoint, we are implementing a little bit more of those team building, team bonding activities so that they can go out and about and really get to know each other, especially because we do have a younger team, kind of getting to know the younger athletes and the older athletes alike and working together.
What are some names that we should get familiarized when it comes to the Spearfish or girls tennis team this season?
Yeah, well, so we actually are going to have 2 seniors this year. We got Elena McGabe and Eliza Bailey, and those are our 2 seniors. And then our other 2 that I would recommend getting to know the name of is Allie Mondlock, who was our #1 player last year. She's a junior, and Lydia Schutz, who's also a junior.
Again, last year, your best player was an underclassman, now stepping into a leadership role. Again, a young team. Who are some of the underclassmen that you're looking forward to seeing grow this year and who will have a big role on the team?
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Calissa Alderson. She is going to be a sophomore this year, and she came out for first season last year and really did super well, and so we're excited to see how she does this season.
Do you have any assistant coaches that are helping you out this year, or is it just your show for your first season?
We do have an assistant coach. Her name is Meredith Fitch. She's got a great background in tennis. She's worked with USTA, lots of different performances there, and she was also a collegiate athlete. What
aspects does she bring to your coaching staff that really helps out your team this year?
I would believe that she is going to be a great asset just with her knowledge in tennis. Being a collegiate athlete is going to really help our student athletes, and also just having somebody who's young and kind of knows their position is going to be really fun.
Your first game's coming up here soon, August 11th versus Rapid City Central. What do you want to see from your team as far as the, first few practices go, as far as what they need to improve on to get ready for that first game coming up here on August 11th?
I think I really just want to see them doing their very best. I want to see a little bit more offense on our team this year as we jump into the season. Playing a little bit defensively, I think, is going to be a little bit tougher for us this year. I think being offense will make us a stronger team.
And finally, Coach, what do you want to see from your team as a whole when they do finally take the court August 11th?
I want to see them out there having a lot of fun and just doing their very best. Obviously, it's more fun when we do well, but it's also, it's also a learning experience. And so the more fun that we're having, I think the better we're going to do.
Awesome. Well, Coach Codr, thank you for your time joining KDSJ Sports, and good luck the rest of this season.
Awesome. Thank you so much.